Hi, Dyke and Groovy Entertainment. Today we have a book to read for you. Today book is Four Little Engine, Old Faithful from 1955. So let's get started. Sure, he and Dell stayed shut up for several days, but one market day, Peter Sam could not work. He needed repaired. Sir Handel was glad to come out. He tried to be kind, but the coaches didn't trust him. They were awkward and rude. He even sung them little songs, but it was no use. It was more unfortunate, too, that Sir Handel had to check Sunday to involve running over a sheep. He bumped us, screamed the coaches. Let's pay him out. The coaches knew that all engines must go carefully at a place near the big station, but they were so cross with Sir Handel that they didn't care what they did. They surged into Sir Handel, making him launch off the line. Luckily, no one was hurt. Sir Handel limped to the shed. The fin controller inspected the damage. No more work for you today, he said. Bother those coaches. We must take the village people home and fetch the tourists, all without an engine. What about me, sir? Said a voice. Skylarky, he exclaimed, can do it. He exclaimed, can you do it? I'll try, answered the old engine. The coaches stood at the platform. Skylarky advanced on them, hissing crossly. I'm ashamed of you, he scolded. Such behavior. You must have hurt your passengers on market day, too. We're sorry, Skylarky. We didn't think. Is that Sir Handel? He's no tells, says Skylarky firmly. I won't have it, and don't you dare try tricks on me. No, Skylarky. Of course not, Skylarky, quavered the coach Merkley. Skylarky might be old and have dirty paint, but he was certainly an engine who would stand no nonsense. His friend crowded around, and the guard had to show them a way before they could start. Skylarky felt happy. He remembered all the gates and stills where he had to stop and whistled to his friends. The sunshine, the rails were dried. This is lovely, he thought. But presently they began to climb, and he felt short of steam. Bother my tubes, he panted. Take your time, old boy, smoothed his driver. I'll manage, he'd wheeze, and paused for breath. At the station, he struggled along. After a rest at the top of the station, Skylarky was ready to start. It better be downhill, he thought. The coaches ran nicely, but soon began to feel tired again. His springs was weak, and the rail joints jarred his wheels. Then with a then with a crack, a front spring broke, and he stopped. I feel all crooked, he complained. That's torn it, said his driver. We need a bus now for our passengers. No, please, Skylarky. I'll be ashamed to have a bus take my passengers. I'll get home our bus, he promised bravely. The fin controller looked at his watch and paced the platform. James and his train waited impatiently too. They heard a horse peep peep, then groan. Clinking and clanking, Skylarky creeped into sight. He was tilted on one side and making fearful noises, but he went on bravely. I'll do it, he gasped between the clink and the groans. I have done it. and he sighed thankfully as the train stopped to where James was waiting. James said nothing. He waited for his passengers and then respectfully puffed away. "You was right, sir," said Skylarky to the owner that evening. "Old engines can't pull trains like young ones." The owner smiled. "They can if they are mended, old faithful," he said, "and that's what will happen to you. You deserve it." "Oh, sir," said Skylarky happily. Sir Handel is longing for Skylarky to come back. He thinks Skylarky is the best engine in the war. He does his fair share of work now, and the coaches never play tricks on him because he always managed them in Skylarky ways. So that was Old Faithful for 1955. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.